now in this video there are some things that we are going to be covering. First, I'll show you how to generate these folktale AI images that you can use for your video. Then after that, I'm also going to show you how you can turn this square size of image to a landscape size using Capcut when editing your video. I'll also talk about how you can generate these images according to the prompt that you have gotten. Okay, all right. So first, what we have to do is to generate our AI's is to generate our story. I've done a detailed video on that. I'll leave the link in the comment section, or it will show up on the screen now. You can watch that video. It will show you how you can generate your story using ChatGPT. So here I'm in my ChatGPT. Let's say I'm done generating my story. So here is my story. So this story is talking about the pregnant widow. So this is what the story is talking about. So if you can see, when ChatGPT generate these stories for you, or even if you wrote this story yourself, when you do this, you are going to be given paragraphs like this. So let's say this is the first paragraph talking about. So this paragraph is talking about, is saying, once upon a time in a small village in Nigeria, there lived a young woman named Adaku. Adaku was happily married to her husband Emeka. They dreamed of starting a family together. Okay, all right. So these are the key elements inside this paragraph. So in this paragraph we are having, if you want to get more images, this is what you can do. In this paragraph we have a small image. We have a small village. We have a small village in Nigeria. That is one image you can get. Then from here we have there lived a young woman named Adaku. We can also get an image of Adaku. We can also get Adaku was happily married. You can also get an image of a married woman, a married couple. So we can get an image like this, a married couple. Then Emeka, they dream of starting a family together. So the image we get, Adaku happily married, the married couple image can cover from here like this. Okay, can cover from here. Then you can move ahead to the second paragraph, which is this paragraph. So this paragraph is talking about, one sunny day, tragedy struck. Emeka fell terribly ill. So you can get an image of a sunny day. It will cover up to the tragedy here. Then you can also get an image of Emeka fell terribly ill. So you can get an image of this, a male image of someone being in the hospital getting a treatment from a doctor. So that is how you can get each of your images. All right, now let me show you how to get your image. Now the prompt that you can use to get this kind of images. So here they say once upon a time in a small village. So I'm not going to get an image of a small village. I'll go ahead to get an image. There lived a young woman named Adaku. So here the title of this is a pregnant widow. So I'm going to get an image of an African lady that is pregnant. So now let's go to our Microsoft Bing image creator. So when you go to your Bing image creator here, you just have to sign in if you haven't signed in and join. Then in this text box here, which is this area, in this text box here, just tap inside. Then I'm going to paste this prompt. I'll leave this prompt in the description of this video, so you can just copy the prompt and use. So let me read what this prompt is saying. So from this prompt here, this is the prompt. So this prompt is saying, an African woman living happily with her daughter in an African village, magical, fairy tale, highly detailed, professional colors, soft lighting, and realistic. So pay attention now so that you know what you are going to change in this image, in this prompt. So what we are going to be changing here is this. We are going to change woman living happily with her daughter. So what we are going to be changing is here, African woman, African, we can say African pregnant woman in an African village. So these are the things you only edit. Leave other prompt the same way it is. So now I'm going to tap on the create button to create this image. if network will allow me create this. Look at the image that we have gotten. So I'm going to tap on this image to open up. Please don't go anywhere. You have to like this video so that I can keep on bringing more videos like this to you, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so that you get notified on this when I drop videos. So this is the first image. If I scroll to my right hand side, you can see another image. If I scroll to the right, you can see another image. So these are the image. So from here you can download 4 of this image, so that when you're editing your video you can keep on interchanging your images. So we have gotten this now. So let's go to our prompt again, and our story again, and see what we have. So here they say Adaku was happily married to her husband. So let's just copy this married to her husband. So we are going to copy this, then we'll go over to our prompt again. So this is the same prompt that we are using. So we are going to say an African couple. So we are going to remove this. um, so we are going to say an African couple happily married, happily married in an African village. So you can see that is just as simple as this. You just change the action that is taking place. So now let's tap on the create button and create this image. So you can take a look at this image now. If I scroll to the right, so here's another one. Let's see again, here's another one. So you can download 3 of this image so that you can interchange when you are working on your video. I've downloaded my images now. So you can keep on creating your images like this until your story is complete. I cannot do that now because this video is going to be very long. So what we are going to do now, I'm done creating my images. So I'll just have to head over to Capcut app. This is free if you are using Capcut. If you don't have it, you go to your Play Store and download it. After downloading it, it's going to open up like this. So let's assume you are done creating your images and you are done creating your voiceover. For those that want to read their voiceover, their script, I'll also show you how to do that using Capcut in this video. So now we are on Capcut. What we are going to do is to tap on new project here. So I'm just going to tap on the new project, then I'll head over to images. So here is photos. So select the photo area, and here let's select our first image. Let's select our first image. So let's say this image we are going to use as our first image. So I'm going to select the image, then at the downside here you can see the add button. So we are going to tap on the add button to add that to our timeline. Now first you have to change your aspect ratio to match the YouTube aspect ratio. So from here you can scroll to your right hand side here, just scroll this way, and from here you can see we have aspect ratio. So aspect ratio, just tap on the aspect ratio, and from here you can see the YouTube aspect ratio here, this particular one 16:9. So when you select that, your area, your preview area is going to change like this. You can see, so we have white area, black area on the both hand, on the both side. So another thing you can do if you don't want to change your image to a landscape size is this. You can go over to background here. You can see the background option. If you tap on the background option, from here we have blur. If you tap on blur, from blur here you can select any of the blur, and you can continue with this. You can continue with this. Any image you add, it will add the blur background to it using that particular image. You can continue with this. But if you don't want to do this, this is what you can do. I can cancel this, but some of you can actually go ahead and be doing that. So this is my first image. Now let me upload my audio. If I want to upload my audio now, tap on add audio. So if I tap on this add audio, you have access to record your audio right inside CapCut. You also have access to add an audio file that you created using any text to speech website. From here, if you want to record your voice, you can simply tap on record. If I tap on record from here, if I want to start recording, you will just long press on this place and make sure your script is ready, maybe on paper or anywhere on another phone. You can just long press on this place and start talking. So let me allow this, so I can lock this place and start speaking. So I can Right, so you can see I already have an audio file under my this is my recording, so I'm going to delete that. So let me delete that. All right, so if I want to add the voiceover which I recorded using another website or any other thing, you just tap on the sound here. So if I tap on sound, from here, you select the one from your device using this folder icon. So I'm going to select that. Then here you select device. So I'm going to select device. From here, if you know the name of the audio file, you can search for it. So let me search for it. So I'm going to tap on the add button and this has been added. So if I play this thing and listen to it.
Title: The Pregnant Widow. Once upon a time.
So you can see I can remove this, split and remove. So drag it to the ending side. Let's play this again.
Once upon a time in a small village in Nigeria.
So you can see the voiceover. What I used in creating this voiceover is 11 laps. Okay, all right. So this is my voiceover now. Then simply let me show you how you can now change this aspect ratio to a landscape aspect ratio to match the YouTube size of image. Now to do this, after adding all your images, you can do this one by one. That's what you will do. To do this, make sure this playhead is on the image layer. This particular thing, this white area is on the image layer. Now go at the downside here, we have effect. We have effect. Tap on that effect, and from here we have photo effect. This photo effect, select the photo effect and make sure your data connection is on when you are doing this. So from this option at the downside here, we have autofill. We have autofill 1, we have autofill 2. You can use any one of your choice. Let's try both of them and see the one that works best. So what we are going to do, we are going to select the first one. So when you select it, it's going to do this applying. It doesn't take time at all. It's going to start counting, applying. When it gets to 100, you are going to see the outcome of this. After counting, what you are going to see is this. Your image is going to become smaller. Okay, the person in the image is going to become smaller. So what we are going to do now is to select the image layer, which is this layer, then use your finger and enlarge it to full the entire screen. So it's still the same the image that we have gotten. So you can see the difference now. All right, you can see the difference. Let me import the normal image and you see, so that you see the difference. So this is the original image. So this is the original image. You can see how smaller it is. Had it been we wanted to enlarge this image, you can see what we'll come up with. But by using this autofill on Capcut, you can have this. You can have this and enlarge your image and still have the same this thing that you have on your image. So this is how to do this. You are going to do this to all your images, and you are going to have this cool landscape size of your image. So you can see another of my image, the same thing I did to all of these images, the same thing I did to all of the images. And when you're done arranging your image, you add transition on your image and you are set for your video to go. I did a video on how to add auto caption to your folktale story, so you can watch that video and add auto caption to your video, and your video is ready to be posted.